Hey guys, just King Crypt here once again, and I'm just making this video to thank you guys for the 200 subs that I reached today. It must have been while I was at work because I came back today and I had the 200 subs. But yeah, if you've been wondering why there hasn't been like another Dota 2 video up yet, it's because I haven't really had many like amazing games. Like you can see here, I'm like 9 wins, 6 losses. Still more wins than losses, but I haven't really had anything spectacular. But I don't know, I haven't really done bad in any games. Like I've done bad at, like I've had games where I was doing bad at the start and then I like was good, like built, like I just ended up farming and doing good at the end. I played a few games. I played some good games yesterday, so I got like 2 games that I need to start recording. And you guys got it. Well, if you didn't know, let's see. This is basically, let's see, the way the replay thing works. Like, I can search a player's name. I search my own name, and it'll like show me my recent games. Well, I think I might show you all your games. I'm not sure, but it actually takes like. See, whenever I made my first video, it took like a day for me to be able to even watch the replays because it just says like replay unavailable until whenever. See, and it sometimes goes against here. It's like bugged where you can't even see it. But it was saying like replay unavailable for like a day, a full day. I don't know if it. Well, I think it's just that's just the way it is at the minute because there's not many people playing. Or see, to be honest, I haven't got a clue why they have it like that. But yeah. So even whenever I do get all my games that I want to record, I'm still gonna have to wait. I still have to wait like a day until I can actually record. And like I said, I haven't really had many amazing games. I've still got more wins than losses, so I'm not really bothered about it as long as I have evens or more wins. Yeah, and it doesn't really record stats or anything, or like how many kills you've got, your goal per minute, like average and shit like that. But I think just wins and losses just influences who you get paired with in games, like what brackets you're in. Had a oh there we go, shit's working now. Had a few good games. Let's see. Yeah, that was a bad game. That was like, yeah, that was a game we had someone that left or from the very start or just didn't connect. Like it just, I don't know. And so yeah, we pretty much had to leave that because well, we're not gonna play 4v5. From like the very start. Like, see if it was already into the game and someone left, I would continue to play. But from the very start, it's a pretty bad disadvantage. Well, actually, see, I can see my replays now from my, like, I think that was my most recent game. Yeah, let's see. See, my denying and shit, like, well, then again, see, I don't know, I've just been trying to get my last hits up, never mind, like, denying at the minute, you know, just because to be honest, unless I'm playing solo mid, I don't really need to be denying a lot, especially when I'm playing as like fucking Void or some shit, because I just let the support in my lane who's babysitting me deny. But even then, it's like a 50. That's like a 52-minute game. I should have a lot more last hits than that. But I think I ended up just like ganking a lot in that game because I don't know. I don't like AFK farming unless it like really calls for it. And my items weren't really that bad, but I did die like fucking 7 times. Yeah, let's see, 356 gold per minute. It's not that bad. Like, trying to see more of my recent games. I'm trying to see which games I actually have that are like worth recording. I can't remember what game this was. Yeah, that game was really bad. We just had like that guy, like that Lena or whatever, was just like intentionally feeding, so we were just getting raped. This game was actually really sick, so it was. Let's see, 208 last hits, 58-minute game. Yeah, that game we made like a really big comeback. We were actually like, that lasted 58 minutes. See, at like 25 minutes, they were pushing our mid racks. And I just decided, fuck this shit. I just like teleported the bot since I was Nature's Prophet. Teleported the bot while our creeps were pushing and took out their melee racks at bot, and they took out our melee racks at mid, and they had to, so then every time they kept going to go down, I would just, or kept going to push, I would just teleport the bot, and, or like a different lane, and just push that there really fast, so they had to keep TPing back. And that gave our Spectre enough time to farm up some items, so it did. Yeah, it was actually a really, really, really good comeback. That's one of the games I'm going to record. I can't remember, let's see. Juggernaut. See, the one thing I found with that game was, I didn't, like, I don't know, it was a lot different than I would have played. Like, I didn't get many, kills, like, by auto-attacking and stuff like that. Like, most of the kills I were getting were just from my ulti, because, like, there was this guy, like, I don't mean to fucking, like, point out names or call him a noob or anything, but he must just be new to the game. The Nature's Prophet, I must have killed him, like, 4 times, I think, with my ulti. And that was just because, like, using the oldest trick in the book, like, everyone learns this when you first start playing Dota. It's, like, the easiest way to get kills with Juggernaut. Whenever you're in lane 1v1 with anyone, especially like a squishy kind of hero like Nature's Prophet, you run at them and start spinning, or you don't even have to start spinning, you can just run at them and start attacking them, and see someone that's like pretty new to the game, their immediate reaction is to run away, so they run away from the creeps, and then what do? Ulti on top of them, spin, dead. And that's at like level 1 of your ulti. Once you get level 2 your ulti, you pretty much just kill them with the ulti. And yeah, so that was pretty funny. But yeah, a lot of those kills were just with ulti, so I don't think I'm gonna record any of that, because there's fucking no real skill really involved in that shit. Omni Knight, that was actually a sick game I played as Omni Knight. I just went like kind of, I suppose you could say, like carry Omni Knight. I had the most last hits on my team, which is actually kind of sad. But then again, like, Omni Knight is a beast for farming because of his heal. If you get some spare time where you don't actually have to team fight all the time, you can just fucking push out. You can just keep farming a lane, pushing a lane. Like, I think I was building, like, I had Arcane Boot, Sans and Yasha, like SMI, had and I actually had the money for my Lincolns, because they had well, they had Doombringer, and they had Anti-Mage, and they had Sven, so yeah, Lincolns would have been pretty useful. I had like 422 gold per minute. But yeah, so I'm saying none of the games were really spectacular, but out of all those games, I'd say the only one I'm going to put into the next video was the Omni Knight game and the Nature's Prophet game. Nature's Prophet game, I'm going to try and do some good editing. Condense that shit down, because it's like a 58-minute game. Just try and get clips that show basically us getting pummeled and then us making the comeback, and etc, etc. Omni Knight, that Omni Knight game was pretty much a stomp. Like I feel that if you're in a pub game and you can play Omni Knight well, and I've played Omni Knight since Dota 1, like, I played him for years in Dota 1, then I went to Han, and I played him then, and so I'd say I have a pretty good Omni Knight by pub standards anyway. Like, I don't really play him that often, but I know how to play the hero. I know this video's running a bit long. I didn't really want to make it that long. I just thought I would make one to let you guys know that I am still working on the Dota, like my next Dota 2 video. And I haven't like threw out a video in a couple of days, and I said I was going to try and get it done every 2 days, but it's hard getting the time, especially when I have to wait a day for replays and stuff like that there. But I'm gonna I'm gonna go into matchmaking now and get hopefully some good matches going. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I think once again, thanks for the 200 subs. It actually really does mean a lot, because it shows that my name's actually not my name's getting out there. Like, I've only got 200 subs, but still, it means some people are actually watching my shit, and that is like hugely thanks to like Reddit, because I posted my last video, like the video with the music and everything on it, on Reddit, and I actually looked at statistics, and like 52% of the views came from Reddit, and most of the other views just came from like general Dota 2 searches. So yeah, that's all I can really think of at the minute, but I'm hopefully gonna get some sick games going here. I would record like full games, but it makes my FPS drop by about 15, so it goes from like 40 to 25, which is like a really big difference when I'm still pretty new to Dota 2 and I'm trying to get used to everything, and I don't want to learn any bad habits by fucking getting used to playing at a lower FPS, and then whenever I'm playing it, like it'll get me out of sync whenever I'm playing at the normal FPS and shit like that there. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say for now. Just expect to see some like a new Dota 2 video soon. I'll try my hardest to get it up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Friday. And I'm off work all weekend, so that's a bonus, I suppose. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.